Hey guys, welcome to the Weekly Loot presents the Weekly Top 5. I'm your host, Matt Urey, and with me today is the co-founder of the Weekly Loot and host of the Weekly Loot podcast, Anthony Williamson.
Hey everybody.
That's weak.
What do you want me to say?
We got a fun episode for you guys today. We're going to do the top 5 greatest storylines in comic books.
Yeah. I
of
feel like
all
it's
time.
not what you told them last time.
It's not, but you always got to throw a curveball in there
Oh
a
yeah.
little bit. This is actually a top 5 we've never done before.
We've not done this
So-
before. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm just thinking about it. It's pretty awesome to me. If you guys are new to the show, the way we do it is we start with the number 5 and work our way up to the number 1 greatest comic storyline of all time.
Oh yeah.
So we're not going to beat around the bush. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Okay.
And we'll start with you, Anthony.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm pretty excited about getting into this, talking about these things. What's your number 5?
My number 5 has to be House of M.
House of M.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Oh, God,
Magneto
no.
in charge.
Oh God, no. Well, tell us a little bit about House of M if they don't know what it's about.
Scarlet Witch pretty much just changed the entire universe. And
Yep.
just, in a way, she kind of made everybody's dreams what they wanted them to be.
Mhm.
But then when people started realizing that this isn't the way the world's supposed to be, like I think Spider-Man was actually an actor and Mary Jane wasn't, or something along
Yeah.
those lines, or he was famous or something. Well, I can't remember the team that actually goes and stops them, but at the end, Scarlet Witch, she pretty much says no more mutants, and that's what starts the something Messiah
Mm-hmm.
X-Men storyline.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a pretty good one too. It's not on my top list, but House of M's pretty awesome.
Oh, House of M is crazy, man.
I still have it.
Oh, it's a crazy storyline. I mean, it's very, very iconic. I think it ran for what, like 5 issues, 6 issues?
I think it's about 6, maybe
6
7.
issues.
Maybe it's 7.
I can't remember exactly. I mean, it's a short series. I mean, it's not like anything
Yeah, I still got it.
big. I wouldn't mind having like the graphic novel. No, I'd probably get the comic books. It's pretty good.
I have the Second Coming X-Men graphic novel.
Do you?
Sort of. It's not mine, but I have it. Somebody left
But
it.
you know, I mean, that right there, the House of M really shows how awesome the Scarlet Witch is.
Oh yeah,
You know, she'll get enough credit. She's just
just a little-
awesome, man.
she's unstable.
Oh yeah, but God, her powers are just
Pretty awesome.
insanity, man. Just insanity. That's pretty cool. My number 5 though is I've really been into this storyline here lately. That's World War Hulk.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know I read it before when it first came out, and I just kind of forgot about it for a while until like you guys started talking about it again. It made me remember it.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know about World War Hulk, is pretty much the Hulk gets tricked by I think it's the Illuminati who does it to him.
Yeah.
And they
It's like-
send him off. They're supposed to send him out into a region of space that's like unoccupied, where he can just kind of not hurt anybody.
Yeah.
But he ends up landing on this like real savage planet where they just do nothing but war.
Yeah, he's like a
And
gladiator.
he starts off as a slave and a gladiator, and he ends up becoming king. And he ends up getting has a wife, and like he's getting ready to have a kid.
Yeah.
And the capsule they send him in like malfunctions or something, and it blows up. And it like kills like a lot of the people, kills his wife and his unborn child. And of course, this makes the Hulk go insane.
Yeah.
So he gets the remaining army that he has, and just pretty much goes back there and just ready to just kill everybody. And it's just awesome.
It is
I mean,
awesome.
how can you not just want to see the Hulk just try to smash everybody to death? I mean, do you remember that? I mean, do you not remember how awesome it was? Just
Oh, it
seeing
was awesome. I think I still have those.
Yeah.
Well, I got the X-Men run of it.
Yeah, there was a lot of it crisscrossing a lot of different things, but
Yeah.
I think the first issue, like the first or second issue, I mean, it goes pretty fast. He's back on Earth pretty fast.
Yeah.
And it's not just him. I mean, a lot of people think they look at that comic and they think, well, that's just the Hulk fighting everybody.
He's got an army now.
Yeah, he has followers. Like he's a king. Like he brings what's left of his forces, and they're not like just puny things either. I mean, they're
There's
I
one
mean
big rock guy in there.
yeah. I mean, this the people on this planet really held their own against the Hulk.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them pretty gave him a hard time as a gladiator. So.
I didn't like the fact that Sentry beat him.
Oh yeah,
Spoilers.
yeah. But in all fairness, Sentry is pretty much Superman.
He is.
I mean, let's face it.
He's got schizophrenia, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's kind of. He actually has like a weakness.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better than
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite. Yeah.
I never really cared too much about Sentry until I think Heroclix. I was like, Sentry.
Yeah.
I was like, what's this
Yeah.
guy? Why is he so good?
We might as well not even jump into my number 4 because it's World War Hulk too.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it really is.
Oh man.
I like it. It's a good series.
Oh god, it's awesome. I forgot how good it was.
Well, I just changed it. I had Marvel Zombies on there because I like the first original run of Marvel Zombies.
Oh, Marvel's. Yeah.
Where they get the Power Cosmic.
I remember when the Marvel Zombies first came out and we found them. And we were
Yeah.
like, these are going to be worth all kinds of money. And we bought like all the different variants and
We
everything.
did.
It was worth nothing.
No. They made like 5 or 6 probably by now.
It was such a good idea though.
It was.
I was so cool at the time. I remember the cover I had was like Spider-Man getting married. I
Yeah.
remember they did the Spider-Man cover of his wedding, but it was like there were zombies.
I think I had that one too, and I can't remember the other ones. But it was all. I think one was Wolverine, Days of Future Past cover,
Yeah.
where you're supposed to be guarding Kitty Pryde, but I think they're both zombies or
Yeah.
something like that.
Now the person that came up with that idea, like he's actually local, wasn't he?
Was he?
I think he was like from not too far away from here.
Oh wow.
'Cause I remember we talked about that at one point in time.
I don't remember.
They're like, oh, he's not very far from here. I was like, oh, that's cool.
It was me.
Was he?
I'll
Great-
take full credit.
Great
on this.
idea, my friend. Okay, my number 4
Mhm.
is a little bit different than yours. Mine is actually Days of Future Past.
Oh.
Since you brought up the cover,
Yeah.
it's not a very long thing. It's like 2 issues.
Yeah. It's still good.
But it was just so iconic of a story. I mean, they made a movie about it.
Oh yeah.
Let's face it. It's a little different than the movie. The movie's a little
Oh yeah.
different.
It's different than the cartoon too.
Yeah, the cartoon. Like, there's like a bunch of different storylines.
It changed up.
The original one, I think, is just straight. I think it's just straight jumps in the future, don't it? Does it just start off in the future at the very beginning?
Yeah, because there's Sentinels. They've pretty much taken over the world or something like that.
Yeah.
And the remaining X-Men, which is like
There's not.
I want
There's
to
like
say Storm and Colossus and Kitty Pryde.
Wolverine, of course.
Yeah, but then Kitty Pryde is some. Oh, Rachel Summers ends up taking her mind back to her old body.
Yeah, sends it back.
And like, so this 15-year-old girl's trying to convince everybody that.
Yeah, that they need to stop it.
Yeah.
Which she does.
Yeah,
She gets them. I mean, it's only 2 issues long, but I mean, they're highly sought after. I mean, those are high dollar.
yeah.
I mean, not high dollar books, but you can probably get both of them pretty good grade for like $70 maybe.
That's
But
what I
not
need
like
to-
not
need to get
super
that.
high.
I used to
You
have
what happened to them?
I sold them. I'm stupid.
If you had all the comics you sold, you'd be like, you have all kinds of money.
Yeah, I have tons of comics right now. I never had New Mutants '98 though.
I know.
I wish I had that one.
Makes you wonder if you hadn't come across it like one point
Probably
in
did.
time, and you're just like, yeah.
Probably like G2K games or something. We seen it and was
Yeah.
like, it's just New Mutants.
Yeah. Which I mean, New Mutants still not hard to get. I mean, you know, get $300 or $400, you can get it.
I ain't paying that much money.
No, $300 or $400, you can get you a really good comic for that.
Yeah.
I'm just not that big of a Deadpool fan.
Hmm.
And plus, if that ever New Mutants isn't like, it's not like it's a rare comic. Not really. It's not really a rare comic. It's just really sought after. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
if people just stop reading Deadpool, it's because they're just gonna shoot back down.
Yeah.
So
Once these movies die off,
yeah, it's not like it's not Action Comics #1. There's only like, you know,
millions.
a couple good high grade comics in the world. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can go to eBay now and find probably 50, 60 of them
I seen
high
where
graded.
somebody had like 15 copies of Alpha Flight #1.
Yeah.
It's probably not worth a dime.
Uh-uh.
But I actually seen those exact same comics that guy was showing on the. It was some group on Facebook,
Yeah.
and I was like, I should have bought those.
What's your number 3?
My number
I'm sorry
3
about this.
is the Infinity Gauntlets.
Really?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that's right because Infinity War was first, right? And then it was Infinity Gauntlets.
No. Infinity Gauntlets came first.
Okay, then it's the Infinity War. We scratch this off because it is Infinity War is the one I like better.
Yeah.
That's the one that they're pretty much basing the movie off of, where Thanos has the.
No. Infinity Gauntlets is where Thanos gets it. Infinity War.
Okay, then it's Infinity
Yeah,
Gauntlets.
It's Infinity Gauntlets.
I was
Infinity
like-
War is about Adam Warlock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just all
what happens
about-
afterwards. Adam Warlock kind of gets a hold of it, and
Oh, okay.
it causes him to like split himself into 2 different beings.
Okay.
Like he pretty much Adam Warlock gets the Infinity Gauntlets because he wants to rid himself of like all the bad stuff in him.
Yeah.
And he does that, but it creates like a bad copy of him,
Oh no.
and then it's real weird. It's just Infinity War is a really weird series to read.
Okay, then the Infinity Gauntlets.
Yeah, Infinity Gauntlets
is the one I
yeah,
think.
that's the one you think of, where they basically just Thanos just basically finally gets them all, and
Oh, he's trying to make Death fall in love with him. Or
Yeah,
something like
he
that,
pretty
but
much
she
just,
doesn't want anything to do with him.
it pretty much just starts off and just like right from the beginning he just goes up dead. It's like, well, you know, what make you happy?
Yeah.
And she's just like kill half of all life in the universe. And he's just like done. He
Yeah.
just does it.
He imprisons like Galactus and all the celestial beings and stuff.
Yeah, they
like that.
basically they had that. I think like the 3rd issue they have to to come together and be like, we gotta stop him,
Yeah.
and they just can't. And then he just gets so powerful. He like makes him. It gets real weird later on because like I think they kind of backed themselves in the corner because they're like, how are we gonna stop him?
Yeah.
So he's pretty much just like, I'm gonna become one with the universe and leave my body here, and just leaves his
yeah.
body.
That's what.
And then they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna. His daughter's like, I'm gonna take this. Just takes it, and he gets herself.
Yeah.
But she can't control it as good as he. It's a real weird. It starts off awesome though.
It does.
It starts off real good. But yeah, that's a great one. That's a great right there.
I wonder if the movie will stay kind of true to that.
I think they had to because if they do, Infinity Wars has like nothing to do with what they got going on.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it does, but it doesn't because they didn't introduce Adam Warlock. He's like the main, protagonist of the Infinity War.
I wonder if they will though.
I mean, it could go that way, I guess, but I mean that'd be weird.
Might introduce him like in the actual.
Because the whole setup so far has been like has been leading up to it. Because that's Thanos is searching for the Infinity Gems. That's because in the Infinity Wars, like he's actually trying to stop the bad Adam Warlock and stuff. He's trying to stop it all from happening. Yeah, he's actually a good guy in Infinity Wars.
Doctor Doom's a big part of this or those comics. So I'm curious who's going to replace Doctor Doom, or maybe they'll come to some kind of agreement.
They probably just leave him out.
Probably.
They always do.
It'll be like Captain America or somebody.
Yeah. Speaking of that, man, it's just gonna be weird because like the Avengers they have, like they're really not.
They're not that powerful.
Like once Galactus kind of gets that glove, or once Thanos gets that glove, they really wouldn't be able to do anything. Like it takes a lot of stuff to even pretend. Like I mean, the gods of the universe pretty much have to come down and fight him for a little while.
It's gonna get a little weird. That movie is.
So. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it'll be awesome either way.
They might dumb it down a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be awesome either way. I mean,
yeah, it will be.
It'll be awesome. I'm hoping they do Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because I think it was. I don't want to say 100% of this because I don't know for sure. I've never read these comics, but I've just kind of like read synopsis.
Yeah.
I think Secret Wars, if I'm not mistaken, that's where the Guardians of the Galaxy are trying to like keep the gems away from Thanos.
Oh, is it?
I think
I don't
so.
know.
I'm not 100%. I think I might have read that somewhere, and I've never actually read the comics themselves, but
yeah.
So you might want to check out Secret Wars and see what's that. My number 3 is actually a storyline from The Walking Dead, and it's the Negan storyline.
Oh yeah.
When he first comes on the scene, because that is just so iconic.
Was it New World or something like that?
Yeah.
I mean
that was just man. You talk about introduction to a comic book.
Well, it started in like 100, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's bad news for Glenn.
I mean, just oh gosh, I mean that is just so iconic, especially now with the show.
Oh yeah.
It makes it even more iconic, and it's just.
But you wish you had that comic.
I can get it. I mean, I know where it's at. Take you right now and get it if you want it.
Let's go get it.
But no, I mean, just that storyline's just. That's probably my favorite Walking Dead storyline.
Yeah, I think that's the one everybody was looking forward to.
I just now started kind of getting into the Whisper War.
Yeah.
That's kind of a good storyline, but it's still not. It's not as impactful to me.
No, that one.
I mean, just dang, just dang, man. Just, oh, even now thinking about it like that.
That was pretty brutal.
Oh god.
Glenn should just push his eyeball back in. I was like, "Is that all you got?"
That's what I've done.
I still like Abraham's his little last words was "suck my nuts."
Yeah. What was they said? When did he give the sign to?
Oh,
I don't remember him doing that.
It was right when he. I remember him doing it, but I didn't pay no attention to what he was doing. But it almost looked like he was trying to tell everybody like, "Don't do anything," like he's just gonna take it. But I never noticed he did the little peace sign to Sasha. I said that weird. And then that's when she started crying. Was around that time. So it's right before she starts like crying.
Yeah, I never noticed it.
I didn't realize that's what he was doing.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was just so like, oh god, no, not Abraham. I would like seeing him live.
Yeah, I was hoping they would.
I'd like to kind of see where he went to.
I can understand them killing Doctor off because that does set up the whole. They got to get to Hilltop for Negan for Maggie.
Yeah,
and then Negan stops them.
I mean, honestly, like if I had a group of people sitting in front of me, I'm gonna go after the big guy dressed in an army suit. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the guy you're gonna go after. So I feel like he's kind of painting a bullseye on him.
Oh yeah. I just take out the leader. They don't have a leader at that point.
Yeah.
They have to follow you.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What's your number 2, man? We're getting
down there. Number 2, and this was when I'd stopped reading comics for a little while, and I picked it back up around the time the X-Men movie came out.
Mm-hmm.
But then I stopped again after that because the movies kind of ruined the X-Men comics for me. But it was when we was all still going to college together.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked it up. It was Civil War,
Ooh,
number 1.
That's a good one.
And it's when Captain America's in the elevator and like he jumps out of like the SHIELD base or whatever it is. was like, man, this is an awesome moment, even though it's just on paper. Like, it's still cool looking.
Oh gosh, I remember Civil War. It was insanity. Ant-Man dies.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I mean, just insanity, man. Everybody's fighting each other. Now Spider-Man took Iron Man's side, didn't he?
I think he did. He did at the start, but I can't remember if he changed his mind toward the end or not.
It was nothing like the movie.
Oh no,
this is real brutal. Straight up, like, you're gonna do what I say or else.
Yeah.
There was no like Iron Man trying to convince him. It was like, you're going down, Captain America.
Yeah.
It was just. I mean, they had some good fights. It was really, really cool. It was a really cool book.
He had him down. He had him beat.
They made another one, Civil War 2. I don't think they should have made that one.
Yeah, really don't. Not as good.
I think the Civil War is such a good series. There's no reason to
mess it up with a second.
Oh, now we got to fight again. You know what I mean? Just kind of like.
It's always Iron Man too that's always starting the problems.
Oh God, yeah. Iron Man is just. I don't like Iron Man in the comic books.
I don't either.
Every once in a while, he's kind of a cool read. Like some of his comics are good, but most of the time when he's coming into somebody else's comic, he's just in there to be a douche.
He is.
I mean, I hate to say that, but he just is.
He is a douche.
I know. I mean, the movie Iron Man's way better.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Robert Downey Jr. made me actually like.
Yeah. Like I never really. I mean, I like the idea of Iron Man, but like he was just. Like I said, every time you see him pop up like in another comic book, he's just like, oh God, not this guy again, you know.
Like the comic books almost ruined that movie for me because I wasn't gonna watch it because I didn't like the comic book version of it. But then I was like, well, I'll go watch it since it's a comic book movie. And it was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was good. He did a good job.
It's probably still one of the best comic book movies ever made.
Oh yeah.
I'll watch it now.
Would you really?
Yeah. Even the third one. I like the third one.
My number 2 is something I just picked up, one of the originals, and it's not the Phoenix Saga, it's the Dark Phoenix Saga.
Yeah.
The Dark Phoenix Saga. It's Uncanny X-Men 133, 134? No, 134 or 135.
Yeah.
And just only like 2 or 3 issues, but it is just awesome. You know, I think the Phoenix appears the first time in like issue 100.
Yeah.
I think that's just like the normal Phoenix. The Dark Phoenix is just way awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, oh man, what can you say about it? I mean, just pretty much Jean Grey the Phoenix pretty much just takes over, has a really, really evil agenda, and there's just nothing you're going to do to stop it. Like, Jean Grey's not there. Just forget. I mean, it might look like Jean Grey, but that's not Jean Grey. Just forget about it.
How did they stop her? Do you remember? Or was it, it was when she killed the Shi'ar, wasn't it? Like, and they had to go to... It was something trial by combat or something like that, and the X-Men tried to save her, but they ended up Phoenix coming out and like stopping them.
Mm-hmm.
I think
the Shi'ar Empire had to get involved and everything, and it was just it took a lot to stop it. Which I mean, I got the comic right there if you want to see how it stands.
Oh yeah, we checked it out.
We can read it right now.
Which that's one thing the cartoon actually got almost true.
Oh yeah,
to the comic.
Oh yeah, it's real close to it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what happens. Like, Shi'ar Empire's gonna be like, "Hey, man, you guys are gonna stop this, or we are."
Yeah.
And it's just, man, it's once again, it's only 2 or 3 issues.
Yeah.
Just, oh man, the Dark Phoenix. The Phoenix is cool too. I mean, you see the first appearance of the Phoenix, but it's kind of just like a little flash. You don't really see the real evil Phoenix.
Not like the good Phoenix, I guess, or just the Phoenix Saga.
Where,
Jean Grey's pretty much pleading with it.
Oh yeah.
To save her.
Yeah, where
she's like withered away to nothing.
Yeah, the Phoenix Saga. The Phoenix, when you first see the Phoenix, the Phoenix is more like a Guardian type deal. It doesn't really take full control.
No.
It's more like just like back and forth with Jean Grey. The other Phoenix is just when the Phoenix is like, no. You know, you're mine now. I got stuff I got to do. And there's just nothing Jean Grey can do about it.
It was just like pure emotions or something.
Yeah, there's just nothing. It just takes over. There's nothing you can do about it.
X-Men's so awesome.
Oh, yes. X-Men does have some of the best storylines.
But they're like killing them off now, ain't they? Or something?
Yeah.
That's stupid. You're ruining X-Men. Just because you can't get the rights to the movies.
Oh, man. What's your number 1? I got to know this.
We've actually already talked about it a little bit. Days of Future Past.
Really?
Yeah, that's definitely...
That's your favorite one?
That's my favorite one. It's mostly because it's got a lot of time travel in it. And time travel's... Well, like that's one of my favorite things. Because, you know, Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah.
And then they introduced it into X-Men. I was like, well, this is awesome.
Yeah. I think it's 140... I can't remember which one it is. 141, 142? I think so. Whatever it is.
Yeah,
it's the second cover that I like. It's the one with all the posters.
Yeah.
Everybody's name on it. Everybody's like crossed off dead. That's just a cool cover, man.
Was you on Facebook at the time when I think I was just sitting at work and I was just drawing, and I was like, well, I'm gonna draw this cover, and I started drawing Wolverine, and I started the posters in the background, and I was like, you know what? And I took a picture of it and posted it on Facebook and said, now everybody comment on what character you want to be behind Wolverine instead of Kitty Pryde, and instead of all the people on the posters.
Yeah.
Like you can pick who's up there, and it was like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that people would pick. And the main one that took Kitty Pryde's place was Earthworm Jim. I still have that picture somewhere. I need to post it.
Yeah, I mean, Iceman was on that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
like he had been killed.
Cyclops.
Yeah, Cyclops was gone. I mean, just
Sad. That's sad.
the cover alone, I mean, just tells you right off the bat because you're just like, oh man,
Yeah.
this is getting real serious right now.
Even the cartoon got real serious with that because it's showing like their gravestones.
Oh yeah,
I was like, man, this is pretty dark for a kids show.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's just such a. You know, now that you talk about it, you know, you kind of think about the X-Men Days of Future Past movie, and they were kind of like,
It was off, wasn't it?
it was
way
off. Yeah, it was way off, and they did it.
Actually, now that I think about it, it kind of sucked. I mean, it was probably the best X-Men.
Oh, it was an awesome movie,
Yeah.
but if you're going to compare it to like comic book, man, Bryan Singer went way left field again, man.
As
Like, I
always.
feel like we should have seen the Saint Phoenix thing coming because he went way off topic with the Days of Future Past.
He did.
Because first off, they took they sent Wolverine back, which wasn't supposed to be him sitting back.
Yeah. But that's like the only good movie he's ever made.
Yeah.
X-Men.
Yeah, I mean it was good, but now that we talked about the series, I never realized how off it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was way off. Like I hate myself for even being excited toward the end or after the end
Because like
credits.
Mystique and stuff was a big part of it. It was real weird. Like it was just like
Mystique, yeah.
Like they were just, I was like, wait a minute. Now I think about it, I was like, that movie's way off. That movie there's gonna be a whole legion of people out there that's only seen the movie, and they're gonna be like, that's what Days of Future Past is. And you're gonna be
No,
like,
it's
no,
wrong.
no,
That's
that's
not
not
wrong.
That's not it at all.
But I was even excited for the next movie because he showed Apocalypse at the end credits.
Oh, I remember I was there with you.
Yeah.
Remember we watched that, dude.
And I was like, oh, Apocalypse. And there was people in front
I
of us
think
like,
you'd already
"Who's that?"
watched it, hadn't you, or something?
Yeah, because I watched it with my friend Joe, and then I watched it with you, and then I watched it
Yeah,
with
because
PJ. I watched it 3 times.
you were like, watch this, and I was like, oh man.
PJ, he looked over at me like halfway through the movie. He's like, "Is there gonna be any action?" And I was like, "There isn't gonna be that much action."
Oh yeah, that's not a very action movie, but that's Days of Future Past.
Yeah, it really is.
But actually, the comic there is some pretty hard Sentinel fighting,
Yeah,
which
Oh,
is
yeah.
weird. That's a real letdown that they didn't have that.
They introduced them a little bit.
Did
but
they didn't even fight a Sentinel in the
No.
in the movie, did they?
No.
Oh my god, that movie's way off.
That was another letdown by Bryan Singer.
Why did we like that movie? It's completely
I'm
wrong.
kind of upset I got that poster in my bedroom.
That's completely wrong now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Because they actually, I mean, I think in the first issue, I think Wolverine has to fight. I think Wolverine fights some Sentinels.
Yeah.
I think
Doesn't
so.
he get like blown away a little bit?
Yeah,
Like
I think
the first cover,
Yeah,
I
because I think it has to show. Like, I think it shows them hunting him down.
Yeah.
Because even the cover is like him being spotlighted by him.
Yeah.
Oh man, that blew my mind a little bit right there because I was like, oh man,
Bryan Singer, man,
he was.
killing us. And what was the first movie even about? Like it was about Magneto trying to turn everybody into mutants. Did that ever happen in the comic books?
Maybe in a weird one. Maybe like in
Yeah.
a weird one. I don't remember it ever in Uncanny X-Men, of course.
He did just screw everything up.
It's probably an X-Man. That's probably first we could. Yeah, man, I'm starting to wonder if he even read has he ever even read an X-Men comic?
Well, I've heard a rumor, and I think I heard it from Comic Book Girl 19 or something like that, that he bans comic books from being on the set because he doesn't want people reading the actual material. I guess because he's afraid people will realize that there's good stories out there.
Oh man, you know, it's like I feel like I had that one little shred left for him because he made Days of Future Past, but now I'm just like,
It's
man,
gone
you
now.
effed it up too, man. Like
Yeah.
you're just not very good at your job.
I don't even own any X-Men.
I'm glad
books.
he's gone now. I'm glad.
Oh yeah, me too.
Well, that kind of, man, you bringing that up just really blew my mind a little bit right there.
Bryan Singer
I'm gonna
just
tell everybody that now and be like, you guys realize that he just straight up Days of Future Past?
Yeah,
Horrible?
it was like the best one. He messed it all up.
It was. I guess we were just so happy that we finally had a decent X-Men movie that we didn't care,
Yeah.
and now we're like, wait a minute.
The only thing that almost saves that movie is Quicksilver when he's
Yeah.
running through the little cafeteria.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't say it saved X-Men Apocalypse, but that was an awesome scene. Is when he's in the X-Mansion saving everybody
Yeah.
to Sweet Dreams.
But he forgets. He forgets.
He forgets
Abby.
Abby.
That's so stupid.
Good job, Bryan Singer. Screwed it up again.
Ah. Apparently he doesn't. He apparently screwed up. We didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
I feel like we actually. You know, I take that back. I think we actually did say. After we watched that movie, I think we remember us walking out and you said something like, "That's not how it happened," but
Yeah.
it was pretty good. And I was like, "Yeah, it was pretty good."
Yeah, I think it was just it
I
was a
think
good movie that it was all right.
Yeah.
It was so far off, but
Yeah, I think we did actually mention that's not how it actually happened in the comic book, but we were okay with it. But now I'm just like
stupid. It's all
like
stupid.
that's not okay at all.
Yeah, it's not. They messed it all
That's
up.
way off how they did that. Because I don't think Professor Xavier was alive
In the future?
either, was he?
I don't think he was in the future.
I don't think he was in the future.
Um,
Because there was only like a couple of them left in the future.
yeah,
There's only like, it's like last ditch effort, buddy.
yeah.
You better get ready.
I know Rachel Summers was in it, and she's one of my favorite X-Men. She's like an alternate universe daughter of Cyclops and Jean Grey.
Mhm.
Like it's a weird family tree there, Cyclops and Jean.
They got little weird benches off there.
Did you already mention your number one?
No.
Oh, what? Tell me.
I just got my mind got blown away by that
Sorry.
revelation. My number one is the Galactus saga in Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
He's coming.
I think that solidified my love of Fantastic Four.
Is does it even show him at the very beginning, or is it just Silver Surfer?
It's just Surfer.
Yeah.
It's just the Herald. And I mean, where does that even come up? I mean, think about that. It's a giant
Yeah. I didn't know
god that just shows up and eats all the life off your planet.
That's pretty
Pretty much
hardcore
just
story.
pretty much just suck the soul out of your planet. Just the craziest idea ever.
It needs to happen in the X-Men universe, the cinematic universe.
I mean, just
Glad to see this come and just finish off the Ryan Seeger's mess.
restart it again.
Yeah.
I already started it once. But man, Galactus, dude. I mean, it makes me sad to think that like the people that like love the comic book movies, they don't necessarily read the books, like probably don't even really know about Galactus.
Oh yeah.
And he is just such a huge thing.
He's not a big cloud of dust. That's
I mean,
for
he's
sure.
just a big old, awesome, crazy god.
He's got a crazy purple helmet.
Yeah, I mean, just the battles alone when he comes to Earth. I mean, it's not like you see in like the weird Fantastic Four Silver Surfer movie
Yeah.
where it's just like, oh, we'll stop him. No. They usually have to get like everybody on board.
Oh yeah.
It's like we all got to come together here.
What's Galactus' story? Wasn't he just like the last being from like his?
Yeah, he was like from the universe before
Yeah.
this one,
That's what it was. Yeah.
and he did something. Something happened. He got that hunger. I can't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I read his origin story.
Yeah.
But
it's weird.
but yeah, something happened. Like I don't remember if he did it to himself or like somebody did it to him. But he pretty much has that hunger and he has to like eat planets and stuff. Like he's not a bad guy. He doesn't want to do it. It's not like he's just like I'm gonna go in and kill everybody.
Yeah.
Like he has to. Like it's just like if he doesn't, he will eventually starve to death.
Do you remember
That's just the way he keeps himself going.
Do you remember the old Fantastic Four cartoon?
Barely.
Where it would show Silver Surfer. He was a cartoon, but they had Galactus on there every once in a while. But he was like CGI, 3D, or something like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was kind of weird just to watch that because it was like the weird time where they were just starting to do 3D movies and stuff.
That's weird, man.
Yeah, I don't know why I brought that up, but it reminded me of it.
Yeah, I'm just sad that they can't ever make something good with him in it because that would just.
Yeah,
I think people would love that if you made a good like just crazy Galactus movie.
yeah,
God, I'd watch it all day.
I would too.
He's just awesome, man.
That's what Fox needs to do.
Yeah, I mean, why don't they just do? They should let us run this stuff.
Yeah,
I have so much crazy stuff going on.
because they got the rights to Fantastic Four and X-Men.
Yeah,
Why don't they just blend them together?
I start popping up some cable everywhere.
Yeah.
And just all kinds of crazy stuff.
Is that at the end of like a Fantastic Four movie, like reboot it again, but do it good, like have Cable pop up out of nowhere?
Mhm.
He's like, I got some bad news.
What I hate is, man, it's like they have the rights to Deadpool and X-Men. Like, why don't they just blend that together? Like, I'd love to see like,
X-Men Deadpool.
dude. Could you imagine seeing like Ryan Reynolds just like meeting Hugh Jackman?
It'd be cool.
I mean, that would just be like the coolest thing ever.
It really would. I think they actually said that they might blend those two a little bit.
They should.
I think Deadpool might pop in. I don't think he's really going to change any of the stories.
They should at least, because I mean, even in Wolverine Origins, like what little bit of screen time they have together, you're just like, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know?
I liked it when he took his mask off. Deadpool did, and he had like the Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I
picture
mean, it would just
stapled
be
to his
so.
face.
It would just be so great to see stuff like I'd do that all day.
Yeah.
And you could do X-Force movies. Man, they could have so much options, but they just keep douching it up.
Get Andrew Garfield on board. Throw him in there too. Get Sony. Oh, they can't do that now. It's
No.
all screwed up.
Yeah, they sold their rights away.
Jerks.
Oh, so much possibilities there. But you know, this is the part of the show that's kind of the hardest right here.
Yeah.
Because it's where we have to kind of like try to just think about what we think the greatest.
Are we not doing any commercials?
Oh, I forgot about it now.
Oh, we can throw them in there now.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? We're almost there now. But you know, this is like the hardest thing right here to me is just where do you come up with
The greatest?
the greatest? I mean, without taking your emotional things away. Like,
Oh, man.
we always do this. For years, you haven't ever listened. We do this part a little different. We actually start at the top and work our way down.
Yeah.
And we try to take our emotions and own ideas out of it, but it's kind of hard to do. But
I think it has to be a Batman series that was probably the greatest of all time. Maybe like Killing Joke or... What's another one? Dark...
The Dark Knight's probably the most, because that was like that's Frank Miller's Dark Knight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he just changed the Batman forever
Really
by
did.
doing that. Just making him darker and edgier, and people just ate it up.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Batman you see now. I mean, you don't see the old,
Yeah, it really
you don't
is.
see the old school campy do-gooder Batman. That was more just like a detective than he was.
I miss that Batman.
You know, now Batman's just more about I'm gonna drop down here and just beat you up.
Yeah.
You know, though Batman wasn't like that. Though Batman was like a detective. Like he tried to solve crimes and
Yeah.
track people down and get information. And he beat up guys to get information, but like he wouldn't just, you know,
Yeah.
like the new Batman's just crazy stalker. You know.
He really is.
But yeah, Frank Miller, man, he changed Batman forever. The Dark Knight's huge.
So, you gonna say it's number one?
I think you either say that or you have to say, nah, I don't really think Death Superman be number one.
No. I don't know. I mean, maybe, because it was a pretty big deal.
No, not the Dark Knight. Just God, man, that's if you didn't have Dark Knight, I mean, Batman would still be.
Oh, Adam
You know?
West.
Yeah, he used to have some
right
weird
now.
Batman stuff. That probably is the hugest one. If you haven't ever read the Dark Knight graphic novel, you need to pick that up
Oh, yeah.
because
Definitely.
that's comic book royalty.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
that
really
is just comic book royalty right there. Oh man, now I kind of want to go read that now. The Killing Joke's good too, but I just think the Dark Knight is just without the Dark Knight, you don't have the Killing Joke.
That's true. That is
You know?
true.
Ah, man, it's been a long time since I read the Dark Knight. Do you remember a lot about the Dark Knight?
No, I don't remember much at all.
Man, I just remember reading it for the first time, and I was just like, man, Batman is just crazy all of a sudden because he was just like literally like breaking bones and just really really hard to like torturing people,
Oh, yeah.
just crazy stuff, man. And you're just like, what is he doing? This ain't Batman. Batman's supposed to be cool. Where's Robin? I mean, just crazy stuff, dude.
What would you think would be number two? Death of Superman? Phoenix Saga? Saga? I think there would be in there.
Man, where do you even go with number two?
I would have to say it's Sonic the Hedgehog, Return of the King. Maybe the Fantastic Four. There it goes. There goes that.
It'd be hard not. You know, one thing that we didn't talk about a lot, and I think it's actually a big storyline, was probably like I don't know, man. It'd be hard not to say like some kind of Spider-Man story.
Oh yeah, like the Clone Wars maybe, or the Venom.
The Venom suit. The Venom suits are very very recognizable.
Yeah.
I don't know if the storyline's recognizable though.
Mm.
Is where I'm kind of because everybody knows the Venom suit.
Yeah.
You know, and he gets it first, so.
I don't know the actual series name for that one though. I think that's a lot of people's.
I think it's just the symbiote thing. I mean, it's just the.
Symbiote.
I can't remember. I don't know if that'd be number two though. That's a big thing though. I mean, that's very recognizable.
Yeah, it is.
But and then you got to think, what about the Walking Dead, man?
Oh yeah,
With the
you'd
Negan
have
thing.
to do the Negan one, yeah.
Because I mean, that's taking over the world right now.
A New World or something. Is that what
Yeah.
it's called?
Yeah, I think you would put that number two at this point in time because the Walking Dead is just very, 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 very popular.
Oh yeah, it's huge. I can't spell world apparently.
Yeah, I think you go Negan number two
Okay.
because that's just. I mean, if you're even if you're not a fan of the Walking Dead,
Mhm.
if you're a fan of comic books, read that because that changes the world.
There it goes. What's going on here?
I don't know. I'm not going over there to find out. What do you think number three would be?
It's either Civil War in my eyes or the Phoenix Saga, or maybe the Galactus storyline that you were talking about. Because there's so many though. I think we got Freddy Krueger coming after us.
It's creeping me out, man. We fall asleep with it. I think, man, I do think the Phoenix Saga is just huge.
Me too.
Yeah, I think I think I don't know, man. I really want to put the Phoenix Saga in there,
I do too.
but I'm just wondering. Just wondering if it really is that big of a deal.
Nah, I think it was.
Oh yeah, a lot of people know the Phoenix.
I
It
mean,
seems
it's
like
been-
they try to shove it in every X-Men movie they ever make.
Yeah, I guess that has to be like the big thing.
I hate that they rush that.
Bro, Bryan Singer. He's got
It's like
screwed
they
all
can't.
up.
You can't wait like a couple movies for it. It's like if you ever notice, like it's always the second movie they got put in there.
Yeah, it really is.
Like I mean, it's just like they can't wait. They got to jump right to the Phoenix Saga.
It's the same formula for Bryan Singer.
It is.
He douched out on the third movie, and now he's going to be douching out on this third
Yep.
movie.
Yep.
Bryan Singer, get your acting. Well, actually, stay away.
Yeah, you
Just stay away from
Yeah,
X-Men.
we gave you enough. We gave you 4 movies.
You screwed them all up.
Yeah.
Always fall back in Bryan Singer sucking.
Yeah, Brad Singer does that.
That's what this whole. That's what our existence is. It's just talking
Yeah.
about bad Bryan
I
Singer.
watched him today on a David Blaine special. He
Oh,
was hanging out
God.
like Patrick Stewart and Moby.
Did he make
And I was like, that's weird. That's weird. He's hanging out with Brad
Moby?
Patrick Stewart and Moby.
Remember that episode of How I Met Your Mother? It was like,
Yeah.
it's Moby.
Yeah.
Sorry, my name's not Moby.
Oh, that's funny.
What could be the fourth one? Like, what's some big comic books? You got Spider-Man, you got Fantastic Four, Superman.
Mhm.
Talk how dusty about this podcast.
Yeah,
I feel like we
that-
talked about it
last night.
yesterday. Yeah.
So why are they not here?
I think it's Johnson City.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Huh?
He went to Johnson City with Keith, I believe.
I didn't have any money.
No, yeah, I told you guys unemployment.
He's
He's,
rich now.
he's just an unemployed man.
$100 is not going to pay his bills.
He thinks it will.
About a bunch of comic books, though.
Yeah, he can get your public. Dude, I want to say Infinity Gauntlets for number 4.
Oh, yeah, because they're making a whole movie about that. I just put gauntlets.
It's very collectible. I mean, you're going to pay some money for that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't cheap.
What else is a good
There's so many limited series that you can go to. Like Secret Wars,
one? Oh, yeah. Forgot about
Infinity
Secret
Wars, World War Hulk's another big one we talked about already.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of little limited runs that are just so awesome.
Yeah, they are. World War Hulk like popped out right after Civil War.
Hmm
So that was pretty awesome. I was excited about that back
Yeah,
in
I
the
think
day.
at that point in time, I was just so tired of reading about war.
Yeah.
Just never really cared about
Just
it.
wanted normal stories back. I don't know. We never really decided on number 5.
I know number 5 is like always the hardest one. I think because you get to like you get all these ties and stuff at number 5.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
I think we should just say Return of the King, Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, you know, actually, I think I would put Death of Superman on there
That's Superman?
because if you haven't read those comics, I mean, just to watch him fight Galactus on the pages is awesome
Yeah.
because they really go at it, man.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, for the first time, I think it's I don't know,
I think it was the first introduction to Doomsday.
I think it's the first time you ever seen Superman actually bleed, ain't it?
I want to say it is.
I think it is. I think it's the first time you ever actually see him like actually bleed, and you're like, whoa, wait. I think he even says it in the comic. I think he's just like, wait a minute, like
I'm not supposed to bleed.
I'm not supposed. How did you do this? That was just awesome, man.
Yeah.
I can still. I mean, just I need to get that comic.
Could have got it in the mid 90s, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember being a kid and it was on the Home Shopping Network of all things.
Yeah, it's not. It's not old comic.
No.
It's not very old. You can
Not
get
very
it.
old.
You can probably pick it up for a little bit of nothing. But it's just so cool. I mean, the cover is just
The flat.
yeah, just the rubble, and it's just his capes and they're torn to shreds. And you think, oh my God, Superman's dead, but he's not.
He's not dead. It was all a big lie. Of course it was. I mean, they couldn't. It's like Colossus time when he stopped the legacy virus.
Yep. I feel like Doomsday would just pick him up, and just broke his neck.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just beating him until he passed out. I think I got him.
Take his head off.
No, actually, I think he actually got Doomsday at the same time, didn't
Yeah, I think they did.
They
I think
just
they ended up
he?
like
Cancel each other out. But Doomsday, of course, comes back
so
a
Superman.
couple years later. Yeah, I think it took Doomsday a little bit longer to regenerate
Hmm.
and come back, be reborn.
Yeah, I still think Hulk could beat him
Nah, I don't believe. I mean, they make a good point on that, dude.
though.
The whole kid's still human.
Nah. I don't like how the comics douched out and made Sentry stop him. For some reason, I wanted Hulk to destroy the entire Marvel universe and just take over. I don't know why.
He almost does in World War Hulk.
Yeah, I know. I wish it happened. It was just Hulk's world at that point. Everybody just answer to the Hulk.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
See, we should be writing comics, not them.
I love comics. But, anyways, guys, that's our top 5 comic book storylines of all time. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because we actually came to some weird revelations.
Yeah.
We always do, man. We always do. Like, it's weird. It's always different when it does it, because we always find stuff out. We're just like, wait a minute.
Yeah. I almost feel bad for having that Days of Future Past poster in that room now. The podcast room. Not my bedroom, but it's the podcast room.
It's very strange. It's a very strange movie now that I think about it.
Yeah.
That'll be on my mind for a day or two now. That's
Sorry.
ruined me for the while. I was like, man. Makes me want the comics even more now.
Yeah, so you
Just
can
like,
actually
I'm
read
just
the
gonna sit there and read the comics while I look at the movie, like page by page.
Makes you want Kitty Pryde doing stuff in it.
Yeah, man, Kitty Pryde's a huge part of that.
Yeah. Did you ever read the comic? I don't remember. I think it was Astonishing X-Men, where she gets stuck in like a ginormous or a humongous bullet, like it's hollowed inside, and she's having to phase to keep it from like destroying something. I forget what it was now, but she's stuck in that giant bullet floating through space.
Oh,
Yeah. She eventually comes back somehow.
that's weird.
Yeah.
It's a very weird thing. But anyways, that's all the time we got for this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed the weekly top 5 presented by the Weekly Loot. You can check out all of our past episodes on Stitcher, iTunes, SoundCloud, of course, TuneIn, and Google Play.
Yeah.
Also, if you want a little check up on us every day, we're on social media at the Weekly Loot.
Mm-hmm. I'm always posting something
Twitter.
crazy.
Yeah, that's Twitter. And then Facebook.com/The Weekly Loot.
Yeah. That's on there.
And check out all of our other shows. And as always, guys,
Happy looting.
Are you wondering what you should get that special nerd in your life this holiday season? Well, check out the Weekly Loot, and we'll let you know what you should be wrapping up and putting under that tree. Friday nights at 8 on SoundCloud.
Hey guys, this is Anthony. I just want to let you know, Weekly Loot, Friday nights 8 o'clock. You guys need to check it out. We'll talk about comic books. We'll talk about video games. We'll talk about brand new movies that just came out. And we'll also do a little retro stuff.